What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Bears Profit Plays YouTube channel. If you enjoyed the content in this video, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel below. Also, be sure to stick around to the end of this video for a quick message from our team. Let's get into the video. All right, Trey, let's get into some MLB player props for Thursday, April 27th slate of games. Let's take a look at that leaderboard before we get into tonight's picks. Start us off.
Yeah, I'm just doing some spring cleaning over here. I'm just sweeping the board. That's what we did as a team. 2-0 for me. I gave out Luis Robert under the 7.5 fantasy score versus the Blue Jays, and John Gray under 5.5 strikeouts versus the Reds. Robert, just like our previous 4 unders, he got a single on his first at bat and did not do anything for the rest of the game. It's weird how that's happened, but I've sweated after the first at bat, and then they proceeded to not do anything. So that's felt good. And then John Gray, he struggled to strike out batters in this game, just like I projected. I said the 5.5 number was a really weird line, and it ended up being true. He only finished with 2 strikeouts in this game versus the Reds, so happy to go 2-0, and I'm looking to go 2-0 again.
Yeah, 2-0 for myself as well. I had Nico Horner over 7.5 fantasy score, and I also called him to swipe a base. He had a single. He swiped a base. That's 8 fantasy score. That was my first play. Did cash. And then Zach Gallen early, over 7 strikeouts as my second play. He dominated the Royals. I think he had 13 strikeouts, maybe 12. Pitched 7 innings, another gem. He's had 4 straight starts where he's just been dominant, the best pitcher in the MLB right now. So we did go 2-0 there. We go 4-0 on the day. Let's go 4-0 again tonight. Trey, start us off.
Yeah, and I didn't even have to change my graphic besides one number. 7.5 yesterday, 6.5 today. I'm going Luis Robert under the 6.5 fantasy score versus the Tampa Bay Rays. Yes, it sounds familiar. I'm getting a little bit of deja vu. But Robert, he's getting another tough matchup here against the Rays. And they're throwing out their best pitcher here in Shane McClanahan. McClanahan has pitched a total of 5 games this year, and he is 4-0 with a 1.86 ERA. And he's pitched a total of 29 innings and only allowed 6 runs on 18 hits. And just looking at Robert, he's been absolutely garbaggio over his last 10 games. He's only batting 103 and only has a total of 4 hits on 39 plate appearances. So I'm just going to continue to bet on him to struggle, especially here against Shane McClanahan, one of the best pitchers in the MLB. So give me Luis Robert under the 6.5 fantasy score.
Yeah, Trey, for my batting prop today, I'm going with J.D. Davis over 1.5 bases against the St. Louis Cardinals. First time I've done bases in a long time. J.D. Davis has been fantastic for the Giants this season as he is hitting in the 3-hole and batting .292 so far. He will be facing off against Miles Mikolas, who has given up 41 hits in 25 innings of work and has 21 earned runs allowed. If you're a Cardinals fan and you see those 41 hits after 5 starts, that's something you should be concerned about. He is starting to pitch a little bit better in his last couple games, but it's still not that good. I like J.D. Davis to get the best of the St. Louis and their struggling pitching staff in the game a couple times in this game. So I'm going to go J.D. Davis over 1.5 bases. Trey?
Yeah, my pitching prop, I'm going to go with Kyle Gibson over the 4.5 strikeouts versus the Tigers. If you guys watch our MLB game pick videos, you saw that I attacked this game in there as well. Gibson, he might be the hardest pitcher in the MLB to project just how many strikeouts he's going to get per game. But he has pitched great over his first 5 starts. He's 4-0 with a 3.6 ERA. And he's pitched a total of 30 innings and only struck out 24 batters. So definitely is not a pitcher that racks them up. In fact, 45% of his total strikeouts this season came in his last game, which was also against the Tigers. In that game, he went 6 1/3 innings and struck out 11 batters. And the reason for that is the Tigers, they are not great offensively at all. They are ranked dead last when it comes to scoring runs, only scoring 3.09 runs per game. And they are second to last when it comes to striking out per game, striking out an average of 9.64 times per game. So give me Gibson to have another stellar performance against a terrible Detroit Tigers team. All we need is Gibson to get through the 5th inning for this prop to hit. We saw him get 11 strikeouts against the Tigers in his last start, but before that, he was getting 4 strikeouts, 5 strikeouts. So I'm looking for another efficient gem of a game. 4.5 strikeouts for Kyle Gibson.
Yeah, I like that play, Trey. For my pitching prop, I'm going with Gerrit Cole over 6.5 strikeouts against the Texas Rangers. We have mentioned a couple of Cy Young candidates so far this season, and that list is not complete without mentioning Gerrit Cole. We know it's early, guys, but it's never too early to talk about Cy Young and the way that Gerrit Cole has started the season. I think he's right at the top of the list. He has 5 starts so far. He has pitched 34 innings, giving up only 3 runs. He has a 0.79 ERA and has struck out 8+ batters in 3 of his 5 starts. I really like this number, and it might even go up a little bit overnight. So 7, so it might jump up if you guys are seeing this in the morning or late afternoon. But the Texas Rangers are right in the middle, literally right in the middle of the MLB when it comes to strikeouts per game, sitting at 8.65 per game. But over their last 3 games, they have struck out 10.33 times on average. And their last game, they struck out 14 times. They are not seeing the ball right now as a team. So that means I'm going to take Gerrit Cole here to dominate them and rack up the strikeouts tomorrow night. All right, guys, that'll do it for our MLB player props for Thursday, April 27th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel below. We'll see you guys next video, and thanks for watching. Just want to let everyone know that while we do give out free picks, plays, and predictions on our YouTube channel, we also have a website for you to check out. On our website, bearsprofitplays.com, you can subscribe to the website absolutely free with an email and gain access to our written articles about upcoming sporting events. If you're really looking to make some cash, we have an option to become a member of our website. If you become a member, you will gain access to our locks of the week, which are written articles that go in depth as to why we are picking that particular outcome. As of now, our member plays have been red hot, hitting over 60% of our plays. If you don't want to become a member, it's no sweat. We are here to try and make you guys some money. That's our main goal. So come on over to bearsprofitplays.com and subscribe for free. Check us out, follow our free picks, and see for yourself that our member plays are a great investment for you. Thanks for watching.